Every patient is a person who has a story. But in healthcare, we don't always get to hear it. We see the diagnosis, we read the chart, we treat the symptoms, but if we're not careful, we'll miss the person. Because in the midst of every hospital visit is a whole entire life. A history, a name that means something, a journey that brought them here, not just medically, but spiritually and emotionally. And when we pause long enough to listen, we realize the stories at the bedside aren't just medical, they're sacred. I've met a retired teacher who still remembers the name of every student she ever taught. A mother holding on just long enough for her son to arrive. A man who hadn't prayed in years until the pain brought him back to the God he thought had forgotten him. These aren't just stories. They're sacred moments of meaning. And when we honor them, these moments, we do more than care for the body. We care for the soul. That's why spiritual care isn't just about offering prayer. It's about honoring presence. It's about asking kinds of questions that open the door to memory, to grief, to identity. Simple questions like, what brings you comfort? Is there something you want people to know about you or to remember about your experience? Who are you outside of this diagnosis? Those questions shift everything. They invite dignity into clinical spaces. And when we hear their story, we're not just helping them feel seen. We're remembering how sacred this work really is. Because it's easy to get overwhelmed with the pace of the day, the test, the consults, the care plans. But when we listen, and I mean truly listen, we recenter. We remember this person is more than the pain. This life is more than this moment. And this encounter might be one of the last times someone tells their truth. Our job isn't to fix the whole story, it's to witness it. And when we do, something sacred begins to happen. We create a moment of healing, not just for the patient, but even for ourselves. Because sacred stories don't just teach us about the patient, they remind us of who we are too. These stories give us new perspectives in our own lives, a lens to see better and clearer. So today, let's choose to listen differently. Let's lean in. Let's honor what's unspoken. And let's remember the story behind the bedside is never small. I'm Dr. Peggi Trusty, and this is When Medicine Meets Faith. Stay rooted, stay ready, and stay well.